Yo, what's good? This is Brandon Turner, and today we're pulling some cards from this deck for Bronson.
As I step out the depths, yo, my reputation is known for bloody objects. The gatekeep prevails. I'm harder as the lyrics on the Holy Grail. Pick up your skull and blow off the feathers, yo. I'm on a Viking hike for buried treasure. The insane tearing remains out your brain. Stalk the whole range from the darkest place.
Yo, let's get to it. First one. Favorite thing to do that doesn't involve skateboarding? Well, I like to cook while thinking about skateboarding. My favorite food to cook is curry-based Indian food, tomato-based with tofu, asparagus, red peppers, and spices on top of rice. That's how we do it. Top 3 favorite skaters. Oh, well that's easy. Tom Penny, Kareem Campbell, Peter Smollett. Have you ever been arrested? Shit. Yeah, I've been arrested over 10 times. I've been arrested a lot. Skate trick you should never do. I mean, I believe that skateboarding is an expression of thyself. Do whatever makes you feel good. I have no judgment on that. Kick flips or heel flips? Kick flips, and heel flips. Whatever you prefer. Some people do a lot of kick flips. Some people just do heel flip. I can do both.
When you speak, that's the grave they can talk. Your devil's approach, you get roast. Can't plant seeds on a grave with dead folks. From the darkest level of death, raise up past the shovel and step. Check it. Off from the bottle is split. This is it. Undertaker make beats.
Which Bronson bearing do you skate and why? The Alexis Ramirez bearing. That's my brother. That's my family. He's part of the mafia. First photo in a skateboard magazine. That was shot with a Tiva Jefferson, and that was a switch pop, shove it down an 8-stair for Transworld magazine. It was a checkout. So special to me. First photo in the magazine. Tiva is wonderful and always believed in me, and stoked he gave me that opportunity for my first photo. So thanks, Tiva. Dream sponsor. Next question. First concert. I don't think it was my first concert. My first memorable concert was the Hard Knock Life Tour. And when I seen DMX perform, I've never felt that type of emotion and passion for music ever in my life. That was the first time an artist made me feel emotional live. That's a lot coming from a teenager who thought they knew it all. So it floored me. DMX, yeah. What was the biggest check I got from skateboarding? Whoa, okay. Well, it was from a couple companies combined, and that was Shorty's and Osiris. I won't say the amount, but it was 6 figures. Let's just say it was enough for me to buy a condo, buy some cars, and some. It was a crazy time. I couldn't believe it. I don't believe that they should be giving a teenager that much money, or at least a teenager like me, because I just did whatever I wanted to do, and it was a whole different time. But I paid for it because I got in a lot of trouble and bought a lot of stuff and learned a lot, but it was insane. You ever get a 6-figure check? My advice is to give it to your parents or your financial advisor and invest. This is not advice. Do your own research. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yo, really, you can't fuck around with that, boy. That's to take you away and forget it. Unless you John Wayne or somebody can kick that ass.
Grave, digger right, so enforce the night. Pose are froze like tears and bright lights. I maintain my range from the body. On brain niggas are running like you can walk clean.
Biggest purchase so far. That'd have to be my house in Japan, and not in a monetary sense, but my biggest personal purchase, because it's been a dream of mine forever. I grew up in Japan. Those who don't know, I learned Japanese in Japan, learned how to kickflip in Japan. A lot of love from skateboarding came from Japan, and it's been my life goal to have a property in Japan so I can live there and in the US. It was just such a mission, and it all worked out good, and I couldn't be more grateful. Favorite street skater? All street skaters. That's a difficult question, but Anyone who skates the streets, has respect for the streets, has my respect, is my favorite street skater. Simple. We all the same. We all one. My least favorite trend. Trending is my least favorite trend. When it comes to skateboarding, in regards to that, skateboarding is not about a trend. It's about an expression of yourself, art, love, abundance, friends, and family. Come on, man. What was your favorite skate trip and why? The Osiris Aftermath Tour. It was such an amazing time in skateboarding. It was raw. We had 2 tour buses, DJs, rappers, and artists on the tour. Amazing time of expression, and the way skateboarding like that was for me is like, for one, all expenses were paid. We were able to do whatever we wanted to do. Had Rhino on the trip, my boy Smolik, my mentor who taught me how to skate, one of them. They just really rolled it out for us, and the love that we had in the community then was just really different. The kids and the cities we went to were just showing us the most love. I can tell it made the biggest impression on them as skateboarders, and that meant the most to me. Aside from that, they just gave us everything we can possibly need to be able to like skate the streets, skate the demos, and I just think it was the most support in skateboarding that I've felt in a long time besides Shorty skateboarding. And that's because it was a different time in skateboarding, but the way we did things were just all out and ridiculous, and it was good times because there wasn't a lot of judgment. It was kind of a free fall for just being who you were. People appreciated that, so that was the best skate trip. Do you know how to bondo? Yes, I know how to bondo because my friends know how to bondo. Therefore, we are family, so my friends bondo, so we bondoing. Come on, and we bond while we skate, so we bondo in while bonding. Bondo, chop.
Shit that sounds sick. Me, I be the man to disturb. Call a doctor, see if they got the nerve to try to stop the fatal crucial booming. Sound that's inhuman. Scream when I sting that ass like Paul Newman. Somebody knock on wood. Knock, knock, knock. All boys in the hood. Drop, drop, drop.
What was the most memorable mafia trip you've been on? I'm gonna say that was in San Francisco, California, when we went to Clipper. Wes was trying to dark slide, getting into it. And I was trying to switch hard back 50-50, but I was having trouble because it was rounded.
Scream when I sting that ass like Paul Newman. Somebody knock on wood. Knock, knock, knock. All boys in the hood. Drop, drop, drop. When I come through with the shovel, no puzzle. Then I'm out for trouble. Motherfucking trouble. Feel like bloody bubble. Back to the gravel pit. Smoke a flat slip on the graveyard shift. Off with your head. Off with your head. I wanna go with a mother.
I couldn't really come off the way I wanted to, so you know, we kept trying, and I ended up just doing switch hard flip right on because it was just easier and I didn't care.
Next to kick back, pass the shovel and step.
I don't care about the grind, see it's rounded, you see so my trucks wasn't cooperating, so I decided to ride. It was crazy because, I don't know, I want to say like a week after that or something, or a couple of days. Someone ended up doing the switch hard flip back 50 and someone ended up dark sliding it. It was just kind of crazy and random. All in all, it was a dope session, and even when you don't get your tricks or land them or do them the way you want to do, it was still like a dope session because San Francisco is such an amazing city, and the vibe and the conditions and just being with the Mafia crew, it was just like super hyped. You know, I appreciate that. What's the fastest you've ever gone skateboarding? In Encinitas, when I did switch dropping off the sign, and it just felt like I was flying. That's the fastest like I ever felt. I felt like I went into a time warp after I landed that and rolled away. I didn't even know what was going on.
Don't be afraid of the dark. Watch me spark the flow. I got my crew lifting up the charts, 'cause I come for
If you zoom in, I didn't even know that I went in between 2 holes. If I would have went a little bit to the left or the right, I would have clipped on one of those holes.
I say bigger though, bigger though.
Also, I didn't hear before I did it, the light turned green and there's cars going and everyone's like, wait, no, don't go. And I went anyways.
Hold up! No!